5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
Hello and welcome to NORLab Business Solutions Brief Technology Updates, podcast number 3. Today's podcast is entitled, Make Sure You Have Clean Underwear On. You never know. Your underlying code should be always clean. My mama said, make sure you get clean underwear on because you never know when you might be in an accident. Well, it's time for me to make sure that I got clean underwear on because people are going to start looking at my code. Code syntax must be readable and its adherence to conventions imperative. My accident has happened and it's time to clean it up. However, there are certain priorities that I need to take care of first, like my compliance with the Adults with Disabilities Act, the ADA, because I need to correct the UI/UX, user interface, user experience, comes first. So I'm starting a case study on my website to analyze what is wrong and take a systematic approach to cleaning it up. What is the status of the normanmcwilliams.com site now? Well, in my last Spotify podcast and YouTube video, I talked about error checking features in integrated development environments, IDEs. There are also websites where you can go to check your existing code for violated conventions and compliance issues. These websites are the W3C Markup Validation Service. This site checks the markup, HTML, XHTML, of web documents. The Web Document Consortium for Proper Use Conventions. The next website is the W3C CSS Validation Service. This site checks cascading style sheets and XHTML documents with style sheet based on CSS conventions. And the IDI Web Accessibility Checker. This site checks for proper use of all ADA required code and UI/UX compliance with ADA conventions. Well, what does this all mean? Well, I went back to school to get another degree to show that I can learn anything fast with a high level of comprehension and innovation. This website analysis will make sure that my code infrastructure is correct, clean, and comprehensive without any problems. Clean and legible code to share with other developer teams is a valuable talent. I want to show other developers that they can look at my code and understand that I strive for clean, comprehensive code, and when I become a member of their team, show how I can smoothly integrate into that team. So, I've started a case study on my site, and in doing so, I show where I started, plan where I'm going to go, and display the steps taken to get to my goal of a cleaner website that conforms to W3C and ADA conventions. That's it for this podcast of Brief Technology Updates. You can go to my blog and see some of the results of the tests that I've run at normanmcwilliams.com/blog. So that's it. Take care. I'll see you next time.